Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, I would like to talk to you all about learning English. English is the name of a language, and all the languages of the world are spoken based. Spoken based, that means when you used a language, you have to use your expression. If you express fluently, then the language come to you easily, accurately and perfectly. So in our country, I mean in Bangladesh, almost all of the students learn English as a subject, and in a subject what we just think we have to learn English only because of passing our exam. We have to learn English only to get GPA 5 in the exam, and therefore we get GPA 5, we pass the exam, but we don't learn perfect English. So if you want to learn English, you have to follow 4 skills, and the skills are listening, speaking, reading and writing. Why you follow this formula? That is because when a child learns his mother tongue, he or she always follow this formula, and by following these 4 skills, we all learn our mother tongue. A little baby first learn how to listen, then listen again and again the same thing. One day he can be able to say something. So first listen a lot, then say something. When he can say everything, then one day he started reading, and after a few days back, then he can be able to write. So when you can express yourself, when you can understand any of your expression, any of others' expression, then reading and writing will be very easy to you. So you have to think first that in a language you have to learn first speaking and listening. That is because English is not only a subject but also a language, and in learning a language you have to follow these first 2 skills. I mean first listening and then speaking. So if you want to be successful in listening and speaking, you have to listen a lot. What you like, you can listen a sing, you can listen a class of your teacher, I mean your favorite teacher, and then you can follow some news, you can follow movie, drama or anything else you like. So after listening a lot, you have to practice speaking. So when you start practicing, you need a company. So if you don't get any company, how will you practice? Today I want to give you some tips. My first tips is you can follow. What is tips? Whatever you see in front of you, you can ask what is it? Such as this is a pen, you can ask it what is it? Then you will give the answer. It's a pen. What is it? It's a pen. Then you can take a pencil like this and ask what is it? You can tell it it's a pencil. You can take your mobile and ask what is it? You can answer it's a mobile. This is my first tips. And next you can ask a yes no question. Such type, is it a pen? Then you will get the answer yes, it is a pen. Is it a pencil? No, it's not a pencil, but it's a pen. So my tips for you that you can ask first what is it, then you can ask the right question in the right thing, then after looking a pen you can ask is it a pen, then the answer will be yes, it is a pen. Then you can ask what it is not. I mean first you will ask the right question and then you will ask the wrong question. It is a pen, but you will ask is it a pencil? Then you will give the answer, oh no, it's not a pencil, but actually this is a pen. Everything you see in front of you, you can ask this question and practice your spoken English. If you practice it regularly, then one day come to you successfully express your expression. Then my next tips for you, what are you doing? You can ask your friend, you can ask your family members, you can ask yourself, what are you doing? Then you can give you the answer. What are you doing? I am reading. What are you doing? I am eating. That means what you do right now, you can ask same question. What are you doing? I am going to market. What are you doing? I am listening. What are you doing? I am attending in a class. This is such type of a question by which By following this, you can practice your spoken English in an easy way, in a better way. So you can ask yourself, what are you doing? Then you will give you the same answer that you do right now. Then you can ask your friend, what are you doing? Then your friend can give you answer, I'm free now, would you like to say something? Then you will answer, yes, I want to talk to you about a matter, let's come and start. If your friend give you the same answer, I'm free now, then you can start your conversation. If you don't get any friends, then you ask yourself and acting, you one person and you the other person. Just type like that. You ask your friend, hello, what are you doing? Then you will give you the answer, yes, I'm free now, would you like to say something? Yes, I would like to ask you some question, can you please help me? Then your friend answer, oh sure, I mean you are the friend and you yourself, by which you can practice. So my first tips is, you will answer your friend, yes, I'm free, would you like to say something? And my next tips, you will answer your friend, no, I'm not free, I'm busy now, if you don't mind, we'll talk to you later. First you will ask your friend a question, are you free now? Then your friend will give you the answer, oh no, I'm not free now, I'm busy now, if you don't mind, we'll talk to you later. First you learn such type of some easy words, and by practicing this easy word again and again, then you can express all the things that you want. So my next tips is for you, what's your favorite? I mean everything, there are a lot of things that is your favorite. That means if you ask what's your favorite person, you can answer, my mother is my favorite person. I can ask you, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite profession? What's your favorite subject? What's your favorite language? This is a question by which you can practice your spoken English. You can ask yourself, what's your favorite person? Then you will give the answer, my mother is my favorite person. Then again you ask the next question, why your mother is your favorite person? Then you will give the answer according to you. Whatever you like, that will be your answer. We don't know what you want to say, what you want not to say, but only thing you need to remember, you should keep it in your memory, that if you want to learn English, you have to practice English. If you want to develop in your spoken English, you have to speak. Need to know that writing you can practice by writing. Speaking you can practice only speaking. So when you speak, it doesn't matter what you speak, but speaking again and again is the speaking formalities, is the system to develop your speaking. So you will ask, what's your favorite person? Then you will make an answer. When you get the answer, then again you ask yourself, why is your favorite? You can say, what's your favorite subject? Then you will give the answer, English is my favorite subject. Then again you can ask yourself, why you like English? Then you will make an answer, I like English very much because English is an international language. I like to learn English because it gives me pleasure and makes me happy. Whenever I got the chance to talk people all over the world, then I feel very happy. It's a pleasure to me. So thinking so, I decided to learn English very much, and therefore English is my favorite language. This is my answer. You can make your answer, but if you want to practice your spoken English, you have to make some WH question, some yes no question, and according to the question you have to make an answer. And asking question and answering again and again, do the same thing, you can easily develop your speaking. And I want to make sure if you can develop your spoken, you can develop your understanding power. That is because in our mother tongue only we develop our understanding power, because we speak in Bengali, we can speak Bengali, and therefore if someone speak Bengali in front of us, we can understand easily all of his words. So the same thing you can happen in learning English. If you express yourself, if you can develop your speaking power, then you can develop your understanding power. And by developing your listening and speaking power, you will be able to be skilled in learning English. So your learning English will be successful. It's the last word of my today's class. Thanks for watching this video. Assalamu alaikum.